Good evening, everyone. This is Joe for Jaspy's Hobbyland. It is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2015. What we're doing right now is we're doing half a case of Topps Chrome Mini Football, and we're doing random divisions, and we filled that up on jaspyshobbyland.com. So thanks everybody who bought spots. We're going to randomize the names and then the divisions, pop into the spreadsheet, and we'll go from there. Let's roll the dice. 4 and 2, that's a 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Johnny Questions in the 1 and 2 spot, Paul on the number 8 spot. And we'll get the divisions going 6 times, right? Yeah, 4 and 2, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final time, 6. There we go. So here's the final count, everybody. We have Johnny Questions with the AFC South. Johnny Questions also has the AFC East. Robert L. with the NFC North. Samson with the NFC South. Keith M. with the NFC West. Rick T. with the AFC North. Michael R. with the NFC East. And then Paul with the AFC West. Home of the Raiders. All right, so here we go. So let me expand this font a little bit. Put some nice grids around that. I'm a big fan of those. And let me print this list out. All right, so there we go. Samson might want the other half up. We'll see what we can do, maybe a little bit later. We're going to try to work on the Asia first, the Asia Edition Baseball first on jaspyshobbyland.com. And then the mixer maybe. Kind of get that mixer moving, and then if there's people have the appetite for more, we can totally do that. But I think people are kind of waiting for Museum and Spectra tomorrow. Pre-orders are available for Museum. Order your teams or get your random spots now, and we can make all that happen tomorrow. It's going to be a big day tomorrow, folks. All right, so any trades going on? Keith M wants to sell the NFC West. Not pleased with the NFC West. No, I don't see a lot of movement in the trading market, I'm afraid. So we might just have to close that trading window. All right, didn't think there'd be a lot of trading happening in the divisionals. So it's official. Trading window is closed. All right, here we go. There it is. I think we're probably going to get to some Supreme Baseball Asia Edition next. Check that out on jaspyshobbyland.com. And way back there is a mixer, so we can also do that as well. But first, let's do the random divisions for Topps Chrome Mini Football. All right, good luck, everyone. All right. Here we go. Minis are really cool because, as opposed to regular Chrome, all the colors are a lot lower numbers, and so it makes for more excitement. I think there's more autographs in here too, so that also makes it more exciting. All right, so let's get it going here. Keith M needing some first break mojo for the NFC West. Let's see what happens. Well, let's start with the AFC West first. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Looks like my camera is acting weird, folks. Got one camera looking good, second camera looking terrible. Hang on a second, folks. Give me a second here. Let me figure this out. But this camera still works, right, guys? All right. All right, so give me a second. Let me re-add this camera again. Nope. That's just 2 of me. You don't want that. All right, there we go. We'll do it live. All right. I think that's good. It's good now, right? I think we should all be good. Sorry about that. Hey, sometimes it happens. It's a live show. What are you going to do? All right, so in here were these. So what we pulled was Cody Latimer Pulsar refractor for the AFC West Broncos. Paul with that hit there. And these Pulsars are finally numbered, as they should always be. These are numbered out of 102. 102. You'll see that. There we go. All right. Sorry about that technical difficulty there, everybody, but I think we're back. We're good. Reggie Bush refractor. Try to fly through as much of this base stuff as possible, but we'll land on the good hits and the more interesting inserts. There's our first auto. Hey, that's going to the NFC West. Keith M was definitely trying to get rid of the NFC West, but Keith M draws first blood with his Troy Nicholas auto. The Arizona Cardinals. Fantasy Focus, Mr. Breeze. Overall, it seems as if most people are happier with the Chrome Mini as opposed to the regular Chrome. I think Chrome Mini delivers a little more punch. Oh, Hiller here in the house. Hiller yesterday was threatening to never come back here again, and here he is once again. Eddie's in here too. Sup, guys? All right, we got some Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry die cut for the Dolphins. Hill was like, this time's the last time, right? This time's the last time. All right, Jordy Nelson. DeMarco Murray, where will he be? He didn't get franchise tagged. Looks like Des Bryant got his franchise tag, and DeMarco Murray's out there to test the free agent market. Jarvis Landry, 85. Cam Newton refractor, and the last pack out of the first box. We have just base. Next box. Jay Bold is looking for some info on the franchise tag To my knowledge, the NFL team can designate one person on the team as a franchise player, and so their contract will be dependent on the other top 5 playing players. Like, well, so example, like Jimmy Graham, right? That was the big issue with Jimmy Graham, because is he a wide receiver or is he a tight end? So if Jimmy Graham was franchise tagged as a tight end, then his salary would be based on the average of like the top 5 tight ends, top 5 highest paid tight ends, right? It would be an average of that. Obviously, tight ends are not making as much as wide receivers. So if Jimmy Graham was, you know, considered a wide receiver, then if he was franchise tagged, his salary would be higher because it would be based on the top 5 wide receivers. I think that's the general sort of idea about the franchise tag. So if anyone has any additional details, let Jay Bold know in the chat. Troy Polamalu, camo refractor to 99, 96 out of 99. I think ultimately the franchise tag exists to, I guess, to help protect the team from being kind of cornered into paying a lot for a particular player. So that gives like maybe smaller teams with smaller budgets the ability to retain a player. Paul, you got the AFC West. The first auto that was pulled was Troy Nicholas for the Cardinals. Hiller's falling asleep because the Chrome is breaking, but hey, this is the more exciting version of Chrome, Hiller, and it's only half a case. So, for the Bears, Kadeem Carey, Pulsar Refractor. These are numbered to 102. It's nice for the Bears, going to the NFC North, and that will be Robert L. Robert L. Now the interesting thing, now that Jay Bold's got me talking about franchise tags, the interesting thing with the franchise tag is that your contract, your NFL contract can also say if you get franchise tagged, then it will represent X amount of dollar hit against your cap space. So that's what's happening with Ndamukong Suh right now. So if he gets franchise tagged by the Detroit Lions, in normal circumstances, his contract would be dependent on the top 5, whatever. But since his contract says that if he gets franchise tagged, then the cap hit would be much more than the actual contract itself, to the tune of like $26 million. James White autograph for the New England Patriots. That's nice. AFC East. With that one, that would be Johnny Questions. Fantasy Focus, Julius Thomas. Oh, Nick Jaspy back in the chat here on breakers.tv/Jaspy. A lot of people coming in here talking about that LeSean McCoy trade today. LeSean McCoy trade. Give us your reactions. Nick Jaspy is a very big Philadelphia Eagles fan, so you can ask him for his reactions, and can let us know your thoughts. Sammy Watkins die cut. Samson is asking, is it 1 auto per box? Yes, 1 mini chrome rookie autograph per box. A lot of reaction in here about the LeSean McCoy trade. No, not sure why that was turned around, but usually that means it's a variation. Carlos Hyde. Oh, this is nice. Bishop Sankey 85, refractor version, 16 out of 50. That's nice. Going to Tennessee Titans, AFC South. And that will be Johnny Questions. Yeah, Johnny Questions with the questions here on breakers.tv/Jaspy saying, hey, did I get an auto? Yeah. Johnny Questions, you have the AFC East and the AFC South. And you got a James White autograph. All right, next box, folks. Looks like we'll probably be doing some Supreme Baseball Asia edition after this, and then maybe we can knock out a mixer, and then see what we can do after that. I know a lot of people are kind of saving up for Topps Museum Collection Football tomorrow, and we're very excited about that. And pre-sales are available on JaspysHobbyland.com, so do check that out, my friends. It's going to be great. Spectra as well. We're going to post that online later tonight. Pre-sales will be available for that tonight, and we'll be busting that open tomorrow as well. We're very excited. Oh, this is nice. David Fales Camo Refractor Auto going to the Chicago Bears and the NFC North. NFC North owner is Robert L. Nice one. Fantasy Focused, Demaryius Thomas. Oh, sorry, Bowling Bob. Didn't really get the number on that, of course. Out of 99. Out of 99 on that David Fales. 37 out of 99. Cowboy 62. What a name, Fales. Could be Falls, right? I have no idea. But I've heard, seems like everyone else is saying it Fales. Nice. Paul Richardson Pulsar Refractor for the Seattle Seahawks and the NFC West. Nice. Nice one for the NFC West. Numbered out of 102, of course. Keith M. It's Fales. That's Fales it is. Sorry about that. Had those spill out all over the place. Kevin Norwood, pink refractor. Pinks are numbered to 25. See how nice and low these numbers are? 24 out of 25. Another one for the Seahawks. Here are the other ones in that. Now Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater die cut. Nice. Pierre Desir refractor. Throwing these cards around all over the place. Clowney Beats Boyd in here saying that trade is quite possibly the stupidest trade since Roy E. Williams. A lot of reaction on that LaShawn McCoy, Kiko Alonso trade today, making a lot of, creating a lot of strong reactions there. All right, next box, folks. Aha. So Clowney Beats Boyd clarifies his statement and says Eagles might as well have worn a ski mask. Fantasy Focus Russell Wilson. Terry B very happy with Kiko in Philly. Jared Aberdera's refractor. Four out of 5. Nice. Red refractor. 4 out of 5. Earl Thomas. Seahawks. NFC West. Keith M. Getting a few good Seahawks in there. I was trying to trade away the NFC West. Jimmy Garoppolo die cut. Oh, nice. Andre Johnson. Houston Texans 1,000-yard rush club. Check that out. 37 out of 60. Very nice. Houston Texans AFC South with that one. That goes to Johnny Questions. This is good. Some speculation that Andre Johnson may find his way to the Oakland Raiders. Not sure if he's long for the Houston Texans. Oh, a printing plate. Look how, check this out. A printing plate. That just that surprised me. That jumped right out at me. For the Minnesota Vikings, Anton Exum, Minnesota Vikings printing plate. That's a 1 of 1. That goes to the NFC North. That goes to Robert L. Robert L is all aboard the Big Hit Express. Whoop whoop! There it is. Nice. Love printing plates. All right, some more. Storm Johnson. Storm Johnson, Pulsar refractor, 102, going to the AFC South. For a second, I thought I missed the autograph on this, but then I realized I didn't. Oh, that's nice. pink refractor, and the autograph, Andre Williams. Very nice. Going to the NFC East. NFC East getting a hit. That would be Michael R. These are numbered 46 out of 75. Nice one from Michael R. Oh, this is nice. Speaking of the Eagles, Jordan Matthews, 85 Pulsar refractor. Nice. These are numbered to 25. It's kind of hard to focus on it because of all the shininess going on. 6 out of 25. Nice. Nice one for the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles and the NFC East. It's another one for the NFC East. Refractor, Marshawn Lynch. All right. After this, 2 more boxes go, and then we'll check all of our orders and see what is going on next. Cavalier Swim, welcome. Yes, the Supreme eBay break did happen. I did not remember any significant Pirates hits, I'm afraid. This is the random divisions for Chrome, for half a case of Chrome. And then the Chrome mini eBay break that ended tonight will break with Nick Jaspy right here in the room, with Nick tomorrow. Just in general, a general note to everybody, in our eBay auctions, we are doing things where we have auctions end tonight, but then break the next day. So all of that info is in our description. So be sure to check that out. All right, so let us know what you guys want to do next. I think from what when I started this break a million years ago, I seem to recall that that Gary got a ton of spots in Supreme Baseball Asia Edition, Logan Thomas die cut. So that means we're probably pretty close to filling that up. So I think that might happen next. And then personally, I'd like to work on doing that mixer, and then we can see what the appetite is for breaks is after that. Right, yes. Okay, so the 10-box baseball, Cowboy is saying the 10-box baseball is full. So let's work on that mixer, folks. Johnny S., you can just go to jaspyshobbyland.com. It'll be right there on the front page. Martavis Bryant, camo refractor to 99, $14.99, going to the AFC North. And that'll be one for Rick T. Rick T with that one. And remember, folks, we do have pre-orders available. For Topps Museum football. So you can pick your teams, or you can get random spots. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So I know a lot of people are kind of waiting on that. It'll be well worth the wait, I'm sure. Bradley Roby. Pulsar, 2 out of 102 for the AFC West. And just as a programming note tonight, folks, just because of, well, let's start with this one first. Adrian Peterson, variation. Just as a programming note, we're going to go off air pretty promptly at 8:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern. Some more Jordan Matthews. So just letting you guys know, we're preparing for museum tomorrow. Jordan Matthews auto. It's going to the NFC East. It's another hit for Michael R. All right, last box, folks. Beck 31. Yes, you are right, Beck 31. It should be 2013. 2013 Supreme Football. Probably just a typo on our part. 2014, though, will be coming out soon, I believe. Right, Nick? 2014 Supreme Football should be coming out relatively soon. All right, last box, folks. Thank you very much. Matthew Stafford, Fantasy Focus. Wow, Keith M sharing some stories in the chat here. First break I ever gotten was a Supreme Football, and then hit a Jerry Rice book auto. Speaking of autos, here's a Trey Mason auto, number to 75. That'll go to the NFC West. Number to 25, Kendall Wright, AFC South. Johnny Questions. The Kenner sharing stories. Oh, this is how you know Kenner is old school, because he's talking about Panini World Cup. Anthony Barr, Pulsar Refractor, out of 102 for the Vikings. That's right, the Kenner has been with us for a long time. Says first I ever did was a Panini World Cup break here on Jaspy. He's got a Neymar Jr. auto hooked. That'll do it. There you go, Bowling Bob. First break I ever did here. 1 of 1, Exum, printing plate, done. Case dead. Break over. Camo Refractor, Kyle Van Noy, Lions. Number to 99. One for the NFC North. You know, Kenner, that reminds me. I really want to try to get some more of that Panini Prism World Cup. I think we've been trying to get our hands on a couple more cases of that, but I think they're mostly sold out, so it's been kind of hard to get. And if they are available, they're kind of too expensive. But maybe we'll get our hands on some. Jadeveon Clowney die cut. Jay Bolt says my first break was with me. Nice. Gave me immaculate Mike Evans 4-color patch auto out of 25. That's not so bad. That's not a bad way to start out. Cowboys 62 left out. Feeling left out. Still waiting on my hit. Sorry, no stories to tell for Cowboys. Well, hopefully your story will be kept coming back to Jaspys even though I was getting skunked every time, and then I got the hits of hits, the biggest hit of all. I don't know what that will be, but maybe we'll get there, Cowboys. Maybe we'll get there. Samson saying Jaspys always seem to have the huge hits. No idea how, but I always run better on here. There you go. All right, Marshawn Lynch, Fantasy Focus, last pack of this random divisions filled on JaspysHobbyland.com. Thank you very much for helping us fill this up. Have a great rest of your evening.